Hello, everyone. We are back. Episode 2, Season 8, Game of Thrones recap. Kaylee, come into the light.
I got to fix
Step into the light.
Step into the light. This was a good episode. I was late. My bad. We're a day late, but not $1 short.
Hell no. Ain't no shortness here.
Ain't no shortness here.
No.
Ain't no shortness here. I'm trying, y'all.
There we go. We got you.
All right.
I'm thinking let's just jump right into that opening scene where Jamie is, just basically laying it all on the line. It's
so funny because Brand was just like, and then what happened?
Crazy what you do for the people you love, huh?
Well, that was a crazy thing you do for people. What happened after that? Okay, and then that's what happened, and that's why you threw me out the window. Okay. Mm-hmm. The only reason I ain't had you killed is because we need you. That's what Brand told me. Only reason I bit my tongue because we need you. But after this is settled, then we'll talk. We'll talk again, Mr. Push.
We'll revisit this
Mr.
later.
Shove you. Loved it.
But, I really do dig the way Brienne, she stepped out. She vouched for him, and
yes.
What I find about their relationship is, I've seen a lot of speculation. What do y'all think about their relationship? Do you think Brienne got a thing for Jamie?
Yes. I think they have a thing for each other. They just don't quite know how to identify it. One, Jamie's never loved anyone aside from his damn sister. Two, Brienne, she didn't think the cuckoo got moist for the bing bing, so she didn't even know that this could happen to her, you see. So this is a whole fucking new world. So this is new. So I think she doesn't know, they both don't know that they have desires in this fire for each other.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Okay. I think it's an affinity.
I second that. I think there's some sort of fire, something's warming up inside of them, and they can't. And then this is really not the time or place. This is really not the time to even be trying to pursue. However, as we later see in the episode, other people are pursuing other things and bitch, if this is gonna be it. But just, actually know that this is full of spoilers. So if you haven't seen it,
no.
Come on, you got to catch up. Come on.
This ain't the place.
This ain't the damn place. This ain't the damn place. Okay. Would you say fun?
It just ain't the place because we're going to talk about all the sexing and all the tensions and all the, shit. Because it was there. It was there.
But one thing I do like the way Sansa, Sansa be quick to speak her piece. Even when Jamie was and she's like, I trust Brienne. I trust her.
Yes.
I trust her.
How could
you? I don't give a fuck what you think.
And that awkward moment too, the power struggle that's happening with these three dons. Yes, Daenerys is the queen, but it's three dons at the table. That's hard, y'all, to navigate. You know what I mean?
It is.
Sansa been holding it down. Jon, you supposed to be the king. You don't gave that over. Sansa been holding it down. Now you got this point.
Right.
A lot. So for them to vouch for her to be vouched for, Sansa to vouch for Brienne
of Tar. Brienne of Tar
was louder than just the vouch. It was an overstep. It was a little flex of power.
Yeah.
And she all of those things came into part with that. And I was here for every bit of it. Because Daenerys this season, I'm not sure. I used to like her a lot more.
I just feel like Daenerys is just struggling a lot with her ego. Because even the way after she gave her whole spiel about what the story her brother told her when she was a baby about the man that killed their dad, and then Sansa said her piece. She says what she says, and then she looks over for Jon. Is like, well, which side you gonna be on? And Jon, as diplomatic as one can be, when you are about to die, you are facing the undead. We need every damn hand we can get. Girl, let's get the hell on.
Yeah.
And the fact that Daenerys felt away. You could tell her even felt away.
She felt away the whole episode, y'all. She felt away
the whole
episode.
But I do appreciate her accepting the counsel of Sir Gregor? Is that Sir Gregor who came through and he was like, because she was done with Tyrion.
And Jorah, isn't it Jorah?
The stew with the scales.
Yes. Yeah. And then, you know, she took that advice and she went to talk to Sansa, because, like, we got to get an understanding here. Like, because she's
like, nah, Tyrion, don't do Tyrion. Pretty much, he was like,
don't do him like that.
No, but so I can get her like, yo.
I can get it too.
I can get that from her. But so it was good that she was counseled in that way. But I think, you know, we're being brought into the fact that Daenerys, to me, we're leading to the fact that her ego is going to kill her. I think it's going to be her downfall. I think it's really just showing up and flaring. It's been showing up. Honestly, it's been there the whole time, right?
Right.
Trying to flex at the worst time possible. And the fact that Samwell already dropped that little nugget in Jon's ear, like, watch her. You think what you think, but what that shoe on the other foot, and she's proving to be exactly who she's suspected of being. It's like, girl, you in your own fucking way bad. And like you said, it's just not the time. So like, that's just really, really, really not the time. So that brings us to when standing down there when he was praying to his mother, Jon Aegon. What's his real name? What's Jon Snow's real name?
Aegon Targaryen.
When he was down there, and little Miss Daenerys brought her narrow ass down there thinking it was all cute.
She thought there was going to be a moment. I think she did. She was like, we're about to have a praise. It's about to be a love.
What? And it was, and
I like the way Jon actually just told her. He just straight up told her.
It's ever so eloquently, right? He told a story, and that's the truth is in storytelling, because the way he set the whole thing up, I was like, okay.
But he said it so matter-of-factly, so he was no ego attached to that. Not like I'm trying to like, hey, so this is what the deal is, auntie. So that's what we're dealing with here. And and you heard this from your best friend and your brother? But you worry about the wrong thing.
The wrong thing.
And you worry about who told me. You worry about the messenger instead of the damn message. I'm telling you that I am the rightful heir, and you telling me about who told. And so then I'm wondering, and y'all tell me if I'm going far left. Y'all know I do that. Y'all think she gonna like try to kill Jon before the White Walkers?
Absolutely.
She got it in her. You know, she got it in her. But did you see the way Jon looked after she said that would make you the male heir to the Iron Throne? And he just looked at her like, girl, I'm not even thinking about that. Like,
he didn't bring that up. He didn't bring that up. Why are you like,
girl?
I ain't going to bring you this damn news, to be honest with you, but shit.
He said that. He said, I wish it wasn't true. He said that.
But then, you know, I was at a little watch party when this was happening, right? And everybody's debating, like, should he have told her then? What? I can't think of a better time to tell her. Like,
no, hell yeah, he tells her. Like, hell yeah, he tells her.
Because she came down there for a moment, like, and it was, he'd already, I don't want to say had been cold, but you had seen him like earlier after Jaime, he went his way when they had that council, everybody dispersed. So he hadn't really been giving her anything, and she wanted something. I mean, hell, people's getting it in left and right or trying.
Which, look, I mean, so she better that he told her then, right? Why she trying to dip it low? What I need to say? Spread it wide.
Dip it low and spread it wide. Listen, rest in family values.
She's trying to do all of that. So he's like, listen, before we do this, auntie, I mean, I'm down for that creepy shit, that freaky shit if you are. But before we do, I am the rightful heir.
But it's important to know, fine, he didn't even say anything mention of being a rightful heir. He mentioned the facts of the situation. She brought that heir shit into the conversation. He brought the Iron Throne into the conversation. He did not. He was saying, this is what it is.
That's true.
You asked who this woman was, so I told you. You had the story wrong, so I took it as my opportunity to say, well, you know what, let me clear the air.
It's the end. It's the end. Let's clear the air. There's a chance we're not going to make it. So okay. So going back, this is the end of the world episode of everybody, pretty much.
Right.
Everybody thinking that their time is coming. Let's go to like the drinking episode, like Tyrion. Let's talk about Tyrion. Let's talk about Tyrion's last days.
Definitely.
I love that whole scene, how the group got bigger. I love that we still don't know what the hell Bronn told him. I felt a way about that. I said, no, you did not.
Because he said we ain't got nothing but time. So
and he pulled up the chair and sat down, and it was cut to the neck. I said, hold up. We don't. What the hell?
Oh. I know what you're talking about. But I do, just going back to that table thing, I loved how when you step back, like everybody was becoming or doing what they loved or becoming or embracing themselves before the Tyrion just wanted to talk. When the wine ran out, you don't want to talk, that's when you know something. Because Tyrion's supposed to go when the wine gone. Tyrion's supposed to go. They're like, it's no more, this is the last drink. Tyrion's like, I don't care, I still want to stay here and talk.
He said, why are we leaving? No.
The fact that Brienne was knighted.
That was so beautiful. She knew she wanted that too.
She's gonna die an awful death, and she's gonna become a White Walker knight.
She is gonna become a White Walker. I'm convinced.
That was too final.
That
was so big and full and overwhelming, and just such a culmination of her journey. I was like, oh, that's the end of that. Okay, so that was it.
Really.
I'm not ready for her.
I'm convinced Brienne's gonna be a White Walker. I don't want it, but
you know,
it was too final. So I thought that. And can we talk about y'all? Such big fucking controversy over Arya and her deflowering.
I was happy Arya got it in. I mean, she is 18. Like, why would she not want to experience that, especially with a dude she kind of feeling? You know what I'm saying? She's like, let's just do it. And he wanted to too. I mean, they had that little. He had a respect for her, and he was feeling it.
And she owned that shit too. She was like, take off your own pants. I can't even get the accent right. She said, okay, not on my watch. Okay.
And I thought that they did it respectfully, as far as like the direction.
So respectful, yeah.
Kept the integrity of her character. You know, you showed her war wounds.
Oh,
yeah.
You showed her backside, but you didn't. You know, Game of Thrones showed you every bit of what they, you know, what you think you thought you knew. You know, they show it to you all, but they didn't do that for her. And I did love, even after that, like she was still watchful.
She's wide awake. He knocked out. She wide awake. This is the only, I think maybe Daenerys in the second season or whenever she was still with Khal Drogo.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't seen many women in control in sexual situations on this show.
Yeah.
A lot of the times it's the man, and you know it's fitting for Arya to take control of her own destiny and her own situation. It just fits right in with the character.
Totally, I totally, and someone that she does have a sense of trust with. They, you know, have a bond with. He's always treated her like, you know, with respect, and he's not ready for it. He came through with that daggone weapon. He came through with that weapon, like he was like, oh.
After she threw
them darts, he said, "Oh,
you've lived a life, a fool."
Oh.
And then they had vulnerability there because he revealed who he was, which is huge.
Yep.
She stopped. Yeah, she even was like, hold it.
Because that reveal could cost life. Like, you know, the level of vulnerability there, like you said, so I agree with both of you with the safe space, perfect opportunity. Like all y'all who saying she shouldn't.
No.
You're going to get your own because
congrats, Arya. Get yours.
Shouts out. All right. So nothing really wrapped up with Sansa reunited with
Theon.
Yes, I thought that was too. I thought that was, he really needed to go back to them. He needed to make good on this family thing.
And he did good. He was like, I'll protect you, Bran. You know, I'll be the one that's out there. I took over the castle last time. No, I owe you this.
Yeah, so
he feels like he really wants to like make amends, and like it feels like for the last couple of seasons he's really been trying to make amends, and like he's finally overcome it. That's what it feels like. This last episode was everybody just coming together, realizing like this is it. We are here, like recognizing like we are really in this space this time. This is what's happening, and if this gonna be it, y'all. Yeah. Let's just have a wine.
That's why it feels like all hell is gonna break loose. It feels like, oh Lord. It feels like, you know,
because it is. It is.
And what did he say? Before sun up tomorrow? I don't even know. It was immediately.
So this will be a 2 episode battle, I think, at least.
Last
episode. Now I do think some of the kingdoms, the White Walkers won't completely win. There'll still be fight left in the families after the war with the White Walkers is over.
What about, did y'all hear about this theory about the women and children bring in the crypt and how that's like the last place, like to be because the White Walker king? What do you guys think about that? Because listen, if a whole bunch of kids come on up and through, like that Umber boy, I'm not. or the old dead Starks come up.
Ooh.
Down there in the crib.
That could be a thing.
The dragons, all them bones. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. Catherine
Stark is a White Walker, and he has. I didn't even think about the family members who died already.
You know, he raised what?
Stop! It's true.
That's so stupid.
It's
true. No, but you know, one thing I will say that I saw on Twitter, Stephen King tweeted this, and I didn't even think about it, but it is. He's like, it's very hard to get all the characters, the main characters that you like, in one location, and the way they did that through this story and how they concocted, like, how did everybody end up at Winterfell? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ended up, except Cersei. Cersei wasn't there last episode.
You know, sometimes, you know how the wicked, this will be the I think the Wicked Witch will live, y'all. She might be the last one, and then they're like, well, got what I wanted.
What if Cersei becomes a White Walker, y'all?
That'll be the baddest. And become the Night King would ever have to wife her, because who better than Cersei? Who else?
Let's just start a whole bunch of theories before we go. Because I got one. What if Arya, as the faceless man, kills the Night King?
Could be.
Possibly.
Totally. She got her dragon glass too. We still don't know what her experience really was, and when she was getting that training to come out here and do all that.
No.
And that ain't even caught up with her yet.
No, when they were in that strategy session, and Bran, they were like, she turned around, she said, "Does dragon fire kill them?" And Bran said, "I don't know. Nobody's ever tried."
Right.
I said, well, they're putting all this hope in these dragons.
But those dragons, they are just too vulnerable. You know,
they're vulnerable. They're vulnerable.
Like, you know, they can be harmed, they can be killed. Like, I don't have that much faith in them, to be honest. You're already down one easy. So it's like,
and my thing is, will the one recognize them? No, he's not gonna recognize. He's just evil. So
I wondered that too.
Sleep. What is his fire like more harmful than regular fire? Like,
can anything turn them back? You know who we have not seen?
Who?
The Red Woman, Melisandre. There are some people. Because now
but we haven't seen her or the bald man. But you remember she told them we're gonna have to die. Remember she told them in the last season that that's the last place they're gonna die on that island. Before she told them that. So that's what I'm saying. I think after we get done with this war, it's gonna be about 2 episodes of that. We're going back to competing for the thrones. I do. I think that's gonna be the lingering fight. Still, I don't think this fight is gonna wipe that fight out. I mean, probably wrong.
It can, because we still got more episodes afterwards, and I've been wondering that too. I was like, now listen.
I was wondering if it was going to be many battles in the war. You know what I mean? Like, how many battles are going to be a part of the war? Is it only going to be in Winterfell? Are they going to be able to get, south? Or are they going to take the war somewhere else? Or, it's just so many different possibilities. But we know one battle kicking off. The Battle of Winterfell kicking off.
Right. And if he somehow split this army some way, that would be some whole other shit. If it's a swoop of them to dead over at King's Landing and some trying to take over the Ironborn, I'm just gonna cut it off and I'm not gonna ever watch it again.
It's just too much.
Like he just been.
I'm not gonna ever
bring him up.
But he has to be there because he's the one who helped them rise, right? Like he has to be there. He's the one who has the power. But I did notice a line of generals. Did y'all notice that?
Yes, and it's getting longer, it seems.
So it's like,
who are these people?
To resurrect? Like, do they all have that? Oh, no.
And their hair was laid and shit. I'm like,
and they so damn mean. Like, honestly, they kind of hard. Like, I'm like, there they go. I mean,
right, they clean.
What? They come through that.
They dead, but they clean.
I'm like, well, they better kill them. They look so damn hard. Kill it.
Everything swooping on it. Oh God, I can't.
It really is. Needless to say, y'all, this episode, some people were calling it boring. I was calling it just right. So
it was right.
So appeasing for those who needed they happily ever after. It's like Game of Thrones, like go on and get that.
That's exactly what it was. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
We can move on to the good shit, 'cause I know y'all want this. Okay, all y'all who need to.
Try not to do a red wedding on y'all asses.
Because it's about to go red.
That'd be too much trauma.
Happily ever after, stop now. That's the end of it for you. That's your finale.
That's it.
That was your finale, because it's going down starting next week, and we're gonna be right here capping it.
Whew. Yep.
Y'all ass, because as you can see, we're fully engaged here. Like, we're emotionally.
I'm fully emotionally in it.
It's nothing. We're here.
100%.
We're in this. So, is there any last theories, anything we didn't touch on that's important? What didn't we note? We touched on all the main characters.
One thing that was interesting, at least for me, is when they were back and they were talking, right? And that damn fool, that wildling, was talking about how he drank from the teeth of the giants.
The giant titty milk.
Yeah, what was she talking about? I was just like, these are some stories you should keep here. Some stories you don't have to share. You ain't got to share every story.
It's the end of the world. He said, fuck it, I'm ready. Right.
I was sitting there looking like, where's this going?
Brienne
was like, forget tradition.
I was like, oh.
But then he got
to help Brienne become a knight, because he's like,
I damn sure did, but I was still
like,
that milk was falling down. I was like, what are you drinking? Because they have wine.
Because they have wine. What is this?
Are the giant people gone, or will they come out somewhere to help in this war? I feel like that's a fool. That's a fool.
Do y'all think Brienne, before she turns into White Walker, because it's gonna happen, you think she's gonna like kiss Jamie or something? Like they're not gonna hunch. They're not gonna.
I don't know.
They better wait a minute. You stop it. They better not wait. Stop. That's what y'all think. Y'all think they're gonna kiss?
I don't know. I really don't know, because they haven't even figured out what they have, and they got to war. So I think she might die before it happens, to be honest.
Maybe while she's dying, that dying kiss,
Oh, she dies in his arms. Well, he'll probably die in her arms. They wouldn't do Brienne like that.
No, Brienne die in his arms. No, Jane die in Brienne's arms. Yeah. She'll look up.
All right, y'all.
Okay. So, yes.
Yeah, so if you haven't watched, make sure you check it out.
You don't show it to you now. You ain't watching.
It is the episode to allow you to say goodbye to your faves. So I would suggest you take a moment and do that. Yeah. Because next week is popping off.
It's popping all the way off, and we're here to mourn with you. Next week we will be
mourn.
It will be a time of mourning. I'm not sure who yet, but we will be mourning
somebody
throwing people next week, and we hope you're right here with us.
All right, y'all.
All right. Next week, y'all.
Thrown.